Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a video's channel me today on F124. So I decided to do another challenge video for today. So a little bit different, and I think I have done it before. As you can see in the screen there, I decided to move my wings up to 50-50. Front and rear. On the front and the back on the rear wings. So I decided to do the 50-50 wings challenge against AI. Around Texas this time. At Texas Circuit of Americas. My apologies getting it right, because that's the next race on the Canada in real life. So down the inside, just managed to scrape through there, but didn't mean to. Not gonna. I got no warning there, so I'm fine with that. So I went from last to P11 in one corner, so I was kind of okay with that. So not too bad at all. So managed to get past this guy down towards the end of the third, well, kind of in the middle sector now, onto this short left crink into the hairpin before the back straight down towards turn 11. So I get past Wacquer down the inside at the hairpin, down onto this back straight now, and I'm more into P9 already. So this challenge is kind of not bad I was expecting. So I decided to, well, he got me back past on the straight because I'm using 50-50 wings. So I might lose on the straight, but I do gain through the corners. So where we are right now. So I chose Texas as Circuit America. It's not because it's the next race on the Canada in real life. It's because I'm trying to find the balance of this challenge. Because if I do this at Monza, Las Vegas, or maybe Spa or something, on this game, I'm going to lose so much time on the straights, and the batteries is kind of important. So, I mean, against AI, I'm kind of okay with the battery, so I should be fine with it. I'm using it a little bit here on the exit of the last corner at the end of the first lap. So, not bad so far. Into P8 right now, right behind Gasly, just for P7. So not doing too bad so far for this challenge. So got my first warning there, so I was quite surprised. So when I got that, so it's what it is. So all I need to do now, just don't get a warning and don't get a 3-second penalty for track limits, and I should be fine. So yeah, not doing too bad so far. I'm feeling good for today. So I had to go for the inside at the hairpin onto the back straight now with DRS this time on Bottas, who's in P6, so not doing too bad. So yeah, so making progress through the field in the first 2 laps actually. So I'm up to, well actually make that P6 now, because I managed to get Bottas down the inside at this corner into the snow part of the sector 3. So yeah, so into P6 already, so not too bad. So we are definitely making progress through the field. I was quite surprised. It's not because of there's so many corners and there's opportunities and all that. I decided to choose Texas it's kind of balanced. You got some straights, 2 straights, and you got some downforce there. So it'd be a bit difficult if I did choose Monza or Las Vegas or something like that, because if I did this challenge around Monza or Las Vegas, that's going to be very difficult to keep up with the AI on the straights. So luckily I managed to get past Ocon for P5 now, so not doing too bad after the first 2 laps. As we skip on to lap 5, 2 laps later, managed to go up to well, I mean, I've been catching to my teammate for a lap and a half there, and now I'm following the first 5 now. So now I'm just following my teammate around, just taking my time and see what I can do from there. So I do a good exit onto the back straight now with DRS and a little bit of overtake just to get the toe, just trying to save the battery as much as I can, but I do have loads of battery to spare. So I go around the outside of my teammate. He decided to fend really well, so I decided to back out of that. So I'm not. There's still got no. It's still a long way to go. So I'm not kind of. I mean, I was rushing in the first 2 laps, just trying to get through the field and all that. So that was kind of my plan for this challenge, just try and get through the field as much as I can, and then just I'm a little bit saving a little bit of battery through there, just see what I can do from there. So now I'll just following. Well, I mean, the leader's not that far away, so I'm kind of alright at this stage. So now this is where I'm. Strategy. I think everyone's on softs. Decided to go on mediums at the end of lap 6, so I can do an undercut on not just my teammate, but you got Norris in P3, and then you've got Mustafa who's leading, I think. Well, I'm not sure who's in P2, but I'll find out where I get. I'll find out later on in the race and all that. So yeah, not doing too bad. Feeling good. Yeah, so using yeah, we are using the real liberties for the 2024 season. We're not using multiplayer, what I'm using right now, because that would be weird if I was using multiplayer for this challenge. So yeah, so multiplayer liberties, well, because of the stacking thing is kind of confusing who your teammate is, but luckily in normal liberties you know who your teammate is. So yeah, this is why I prefer the normal liberties instead of the multiplayer liberties. So I mean, when I was doing this race, it feels like the equal performance is still alright to me. So I don't know why we're using multiplayer cars in lead races. That doesn't make sense. I mean, because it's not equal. So, but when I test this out, when I'm doing this challenge, it felt okay to me. So I don't know why we're using multiplayer for lead races. That doesn't make sense to me. Well, anyway, as we come towards the end of lap 6, I decided to pit in this lap for the medium tyres. So, to go to the end of the race on. So, make sure we get a pit stop. No bit of delay there, but luckily, there's no issues there. So, out we go. And on to mediums now. And let's make sure we don't get a warning. Luckily we didn't get a warning, so that's fine. For the pit exit, if you get a warning, but luckily I didn't. So that's fine. So not doing too bad so far. Now I'm on the mediums, and now I can not just go to the end of the race, I can finally do the undercut. And hopefully I can undercut some people. In, well, ones I haven't pitted yet. In the top 10 and all that. So now I'm just trying to, not pushing at the moment, because I'm already, I mean, I'm kind of leading at this stage, so I just need to kind of net P1 at this stage. So just trying to take my time, using hot lap on the straights because of the wings I'm using. Normally I don't use 50-50 wings around Texas, but it depends if it's raining or not. Come towards this sector 3 now. One guy has made a mistake there, so quite surprisingly. Wasn't expecting it, but luckily that it's not an issue, so managed to get an extra place there. Not too bad at all.
Okay, George is coming in for his stop.
Right, so my teammates decided to come in, and some people are coming in now for the not just the medium tyres, but some AI go on hards on the hard tyres are kind of a bit stupid really, but because it's not a 50-cent race or something like that. But luckily, it's, I mean, AI is starting to go on the hards, but I don't know why, but that's their thing anyway, so it's not my problem. As I come out the exit of turn 1, apart from going wide, I managed to hold the lead, just about. So I managed to undercut Alonso, and my team nearly had an accident there, but luckily no damage for that, so I was very lucky not to get damage there. So yeah, so Staffen managed to stay in the lead. It was quite close on the exit of the pit lane there, but luckily there was no damage, and luckily we managed to continue the race there. So we've got Alonso behind me now. So he was a guy in P2, so I wasn't sure who it was. So yeah, so I managed to cut my teammate and the other guys, apart from Mustafa, who's leading. But I managed to get DOS on this straight, and try to go to the outside. Around the outside you go. And I've got for the inside for the next corner. And I just managed to get it back into the lead once again. So that's very nice. Through there, not too bad at all. And that puts me into the lead again. So very nicely. So now I've already got about 6 laps to go in this race. So about 6 laps to go. So let's see if we can hold on for the lead with this 50-50 thing, with 50-50 wings I'm using right now at this stage.
I've got some information on Alonso. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
So Alonso has an issue. So that might be good news for us though. But it's coming towards turn 1. Verstappen decided to get the lead back at turn 1. So he had like DRS and all that. So that's fair enough. And all bit less wings than me. So because I'm using 50-50 wings for this one. So yeah, so as I was saying, Alonso has some issues on the mechanical side. Engine, I meant to say. So we managed to clear away from Alonso a little bit and the rest of the field. So that's okay for us. So now it's just me and Staffen for the win, I think. So it's like it's like 2021 vibes all over again for the title. But yeah, so I started using DRS, decided to follow him on his rear wing, started to go to the outside again, like I did on that 8. I managed to get a good exit for the next corner on the inside, like I did a lap ago. And Staffen's trying to go around the outside, but it didn't work. Didn't work there. But that puts me back into the lead once again, so that's not too bad. So yeah, so back in the lead again. So nice battles there. Nice. That was a good side-by-side battle there. So very nicely there with Verstappen in the Red Bull. So now I've still got another few laps to go. It's just see if I can hold on to the win really. Yeah, just trying to using my battery a bit, but not wasting it straight away because I need to save it for the next straight or something. I don't know, something like that. Staffen decided to go on the inside again at turn 1, but this time I managed to stay ahead. So I managed to stay ahead this time around through the first sector. Here we go. Not too bad at all. Yeah, so not doing too bad than I was expecting. So yeah, now I've got to try and not just get out of the DRS zone, but he's still on my tail anyways. I am saving my battery as I can to make sure I don't waste it. And then if I waste it, I mean I have a chance to fend really. So I am using a bit on this straight. And then as it kind of was, well, 2 laps later, I managed to get out of the DRS zone of Verstappen. And I set the fast lap of the race on that lap, a 35.5. So I managed to set the fast lap on that 12. So I managed to just get out of the DRS zone and also set the fast lap of the race. And also I managed to clear it away the rest of the field. So not too bad at all. So now I just need to try and hold on for another lap and a half and see if we can get this challenge done in the bag. Another last to first challenge. Well, I am starting from at the back as always. But I thought I'd just do something for fun. Yeah, so yeah, hope I get another challenge done in last to first with 50-50 wings challenge I'm doing. So yeah, so we are making we are getting close to the end of the race now, with only a lap and a half to go in this race. So come towards the snow part of the layout, into the third sector now. Still a second gap, so it's not too bad. So that's kind of alright at this stage. Very nicely. So make sure I don't get. I need to make sure I don't get any penalties because that will be the worst thing. But luckily, I've only had a warning so far, so I'm kind of okay with it. So no penalties for me on this occasion. Depends how well I'm doing. So yeah, coming towards the with a lap to go now, last lap now of the race, and still a second gap, and that's kind of where I need to be. So in case Mustafa gets into my DRS once again. But he's under a second, but I am using a bit of hot lap just to use it in orbit, just to make sure how much I need to keep up or how much do I need to slow down. I normally slow down through the snow parts just to save EOS a little bit, and also using hot lap on the straights just in case. Yeah, so I managed to he's got just into his DRS right there, so he's in the DRS on the final lap, but luckily I managed to stay ahead with over about half, I'd say a sector 3 to go and all that. So yeah, so he's got DRS, but he's a bit too far back, so that's fine by me. So yeah, so I managed to survive at turn 12 onto that straight. Now I'll just need to survive the last sector, and then that should be P1 for me. So yeah, through the snow part now, around the long turn 18 right now. I only got 2 corners to go to make sure I don't get any warnings. Luckily I didn't get any warnings, so I was fine with that. Round the last corner, and that is challenge complete. And that's P1 for me. 50-50 wings, done.
Mega job, guys. What an amazing result. Thank you so much. So proud of you all. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So yeah, so that was the 50-50 wings challenge I just done. So yeah, that's that challenge out of the way against AI. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. So I might try do CcSpeedUk wings next for my next challenge. So that will be in the future for sure. I'll definitely do that for sure. I'll promise you on that. So yeah, so make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. They appreciate it a lot. They're giving me support and all that. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you are new to the channel, they appreciate it a lot as well. If you are around the world. So yeah, so I'll see you guys next video. See you guys next time on F124. Have a nice day. Enjoy your day. Have a nice weekend as well. I appreciate a lot of you are around the world. Have a nice day and see you there.